Been sleeping in this morning? Well, here's some stories you might have missed on the Late Morning Show. Marvel Studios is facing a $160,000 penalty after covering the Gaslamp Quarter Arch during Comic-Con with an ad for the upcoming Avengers Doomsday movie. The illuminated display wrapped the landmark arch and narrowed part of the walkway along Fifth Avenue, one of the busiest spots around the convention. The city says it issued escalating citations throughout Comic-Con, starting at 10,000 and increasing daily until the total reached 160,000. The fine is by far the largest tied to Comic-Con advertising this year. For comparison, the city issued $500,000 in other building wrap citations around downtown during this year's convention. It's something Beaver Creek City Council members in Ohio say should have been done long ago, adopting the beaver as the city's official mascot. Vice Mayor Zach Upton says he loves how the town came together after the national convenience store chain Buc-ee's sued local shop Beaver's Mini Mart over the use of a beaver in its logo. A GoFundMe page set up to help the business with its legal fight against Buc-ee's has raised over $60,000. However, officials say the mascot resolution is not associated with the federal trademark lawsuit between Buc-ee's and Beaver's Mini Mart. The Oregon Zoo has 15 tiny new Northwest pond turtles. The hatchlings are about the size of a cherry tomato and will spend the winter gaining weight so they're strong enough to fend for themselves when they're released in the wild next spring in the Columbia River Gorge. The Northwest pond turtle is an endangered species in Washington and considered sensitive in Oregon. And the woman in St. Louis accused of triggering a fake Amber Alert had apparently been kicked out of the car she reported stolen. Police say Brianna Matthees claimed that her Dodge Charger had been taken from a gas station with her 1-year-old child inside late Sunday night, prompting an Amber Alert. Authorities were later contacted by the car's owner, taken in for questioning. However, there was no child in the vehicle, and the driver said there never was. He went on to tell cops that he kicked Mathis out of his Charger before leaving the scene and was later released. Mathis faces charges including knowingly making a false report that triggers an Amber Alert.
I'm Raleigh D. That does it for me. Wayne Allen's in next with more of today's hits and all of your favorites. You can find me online anytime at Raleigh D Official on Facebook, X, or Instagram. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today, and I'll see ya next time.
Initiating shutdown.